Hello friends, today we are going to discuss types of diodes and their applications. Now diodes are two terminal electronic components that conducts current in one direction. That means they offers low resistance in one direction and high resistance in another direction. So they can be considered as electrical equivalent of check valve. There are many types of diodes. Out of that, we are discussing few in this video. The first pair that we are discussing is PN junction diode and Zener diode. Both these diodes are used in design of a device called regulated power supply. In block diagram of regulated power supply, you can see transformer, rectifier, filter, regulator and load. So to design the rectifier circuit, we use PN junction diode, and to design voltage regulator circuit, Zener diodes are used. So PN junction diode, Zener diode, along with some basic components such as inductor, capacitor and resistors can be used to design regulated power supply. Next pair is LED and photodiode. LED is light emitting diode which emits the light at various wavelengths, and photodiodes or photodetectors are diodes which converts light intensity into electrical current. Here we see the example of heart rate monitoring system. It's a basic principle of heart rate monitoring system where LED is used to incident the light on human finger, and on opposite side of the finger we place photodetector. So based upon amount of light received at photodetector, it will generate the current, and that current can be further processed to determine the heart rate. This is a basic principle. This pair can also be used in optical fiber communication and other systems. Third diode that we are discussing here is a Schottky diode. Now Schottky diode differs from other diodes in a way that it's not a semiconductor diode. Instead, it's a metal and semiconductor diode. Because of this arrangement, the built-in potential for Schottky diode is around 0.2 volts. So it conducts after 0.2 volt, whereas for normal PN junction diode this VB is around 0.6 volt. So this Schottky diode is used in AM demodulator circuit. We receive the signal like this in AM communication. This received signal has a very weak strength because it has traveled a long way. Even after amplifying it, the amplitude might not cross 0.6 volt. So the normal diode cannot be used here. So instead of that, we use Schottky diode to reconstruct the information from modulated signal. Next diode is a Barretter diode, a diode in which internal capacitance varies with the reverse voltage. Barretter diodes are used in tank circuit or a LC tuned circuit. So this is a normal tank circuit, and if I replace this capacitor bivarictor diode, I get a circuit like this. That is a varictor diode tuned circuit. These kind of circuits are commonly used in TV broadcast tuner. So you can say TV tuner, TV tuners, and AM and FM receivers. AM and FM receivers. The next diode is tunnel diode. Tunnel diodes are heavily doped PN junction diode, and they have a unique characteristic that as the voltage increases, current through these diode decreases. So we say it gives you a negative resistance. So due to this negative resistance concept, they can be used in very fast switching. So they are part of the modern day computers, and they are also used in devices such as tunnel diode oscillator. This oscillator will generate the waveform at certain frequency.